Kwa sababu tunazungumza kama sisi ni watoto. Unasimama hapa, you are talking to serious people, international media, local media, the church and everybody. Alafu unasema ati hata kama ni kuiba tutaiba. Hii ni kuharibu jina ya Kenya Kwanza.
There was tension and confusion in Western Kenya during a women's empowerment event when Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi openly confronted President William Ruto's personal assistant Farouk Kibet in front of a shocked crowd.
President Ruto is going to win democratically kupitia kwa hiari ya wananchi. Tuache hii siasa duni. Mheshimiwa Farouk, waheshimiwa wako hapa. If anybody stands on the platform na alete sarakasi ya kusema ati hata kama ni kuiba tutaiba, mtoe huyo mtu kwa platform, kwa sababu anapeana jina mbaya kwa Ruto. We don't want this kind of nonsense. That is cheap politics. Wewe kama ni wa Kenya Kwanza, if you believe in Ruto, don't talk about Ruto stealing votes. Talk about Ruto winning votes.
The event, which was meant to focus on women, issues and development, quickly shifted into a political showdown after Musalia interrupted the program to call out Farouk for what he termed as poor control over politicians who are damaging the president's image. Mudavadi did not hold back. He accused Farouk of giving space to reckless leaders within the Kenya Kwanza coalition who have been making dangerous claims that the president is planning to rig the next general election. According to Mudavadi, such statements, whether made in jest or not, were not just irresponsible but a direct threat to the stability of the country.
Unfair election. And IBC will not allow stealing. And President Ruto is not going to steal the votes. And President Ruto has not assigned anybody to steal the votes. President Ruto is going to win democratically kupitia kwa hiari ya wananchi. Tuache hii siasa duni. Mheshimiwa Farouk.
He told Farouk that his role as one of the most influential people around the president comes with the duty to filter and control who speaks at public events. Mudavadi warned that if people who spew dangerous rhetoric continue to be handed microphones at government events, then it won't just be the president who will suffer, the whole country will.
We don't want this kind of nonsense. That is cheap politics. Wewe kama ni wa Kenya Kwanza, if you believe in Ruto, don't talk about Ruto stealing votes. Talk about Ruto winning votes. This is the message we should send to our people. Kwa sababu tunazungumza kama sisi ni watoto. Unasimama hapa, you are talking to serious people, international media, local media, the church and everybody. Alafu unasema ati hata kama ni kuiba tutaiba.
The timing of Mudavadi's outburst was not coincidental. Just a few days earlier, a section of UDA leaders, including the woman representative of Wajir, shocked the country when they said publicly that they will do whatever it takes, even stealing elections, to ensure Ruto wins in 2027. The video of her sentiments spread widely online and caused outrage across the political divide.
Sisi maneno yetu ni mafupi tu. Tunasema tu two term. Ama kuna maneno ingine? Two term. Sio? Si tunangojea tu debe iletwe hata kama hatutakuwa na votes tutamuibia. Hiyo si siri.
The outrage pushed Mudavadi to break his usual calm political style and speak harshly against what he sees as an attempt to destroy the legitimacy of the government. He believes such claims could damage Ruto's name and make the 2027 election a crisis even before it begins.
Let us stop casting doubt in the integrity of IBC. IBC will conduct a free and fair election. And IBC will not allow stealing. And President Ruto is not going to steal the votes. And President Ruto has not assigned anybody to steal the votes.
Insiders say Mudavadi has been angry for days and that this was his moment to send a message not just to Farouk but to the entire Kenya Kwanza leadership. He made it clear that the coalition cannot afford to allow loose-tongued politicians to undermine the president's hard-fought victory in 2022. Farouk, who is known for being a political hardliner and a key figure behind the scenes in Ruto's inner circle, was visibly uncomfortable during the confrontation. Witnesses say he tried to calm Mudavadi down, but the Prime Cabinet Secretary wasn't having it.
Wale wenzetu wanaamini kwamba watu wa mashinani waweze waende chini wasipate usaidizi. Nyinyi mnaambia namna gani hao watu washindwe wasishindwe? Na sisi tunaamini kwa empowerment, kwani wakitoka chini kwenda juu, hiyo inawasaidia kulea watoto, kulea mambo yao, biashara na mambo mengine.
The drama left the audience stunned. Women who had come to discuss issues like empowerment, financial inclusion and education watched in silence as two powerful men from the president's inner circle clashed in public.
Ni sawa si sawa. Badume malaba mulauranga makuwa kenako. Bengine kuchendalala. Nenywe. Na sisi tunaamini kwamba kiongozi atatoka hapa Malava.
The incident has since sparked deep ripples into the Kenya Kwanza coalition. Some leaders say Mudavadi was right to speak out, arguing that the party is losing its focus and allowing reckless talks to shape public opinion. Others feel he should have handled it behind closed doors. The opposition, on the other hand, has been quick to jump on the incident. They say the internal wrangles within Ruto's camp are proof that even his closest allies no longer believe in his strategy. They point to the fact that Mudavadi spoke out publicly as a sign that all is not well behind the scenes.
Jeshi wetu wasifadhaike. Hii maneno sio wanajeshi. Hatukwambia watu wakisikia Kasongo must go wanatetemeka. Hii ni hali ya maisha kuwa ngumu.
The president has a choice to make. Either he cracks down on his overzealous political allies who are fanning dangerous political talks, or he risks losing the trust of moderate leaders like Mudavadi, who want order and credibility. What started as a simple women's event in Western Kenya has now become a major political issue, exposing the fault lines within Ruto's camp and sending a clear warning that 2027 could turn into a crisis if his team doesn't clean up its house.
Niwaambie kwamba Mheshimiwa William Ruto is going to win the election in 2027. And he'll win through the democratic process, kupitia kwa kura ya mwananchi. Haitakuwa mambo ya fujo ama porojo. Na mimi nataka niambie wale wanasiasa, hata wale wanaongea wakiwa kwa mrengo wetu, wanasema ati kura ya Ruto itaibwa. Muache kuzungumza upuzi. Ruto hataiba kura. Ruto atapigiwa kura halali ya kushinda.